everybody, it's Bobby B here coming at you with another great video of mine. In today's video we're working on a 2002 Ford Ranger. We are going to be replacing the window motor track assembly. What's going on with this particular vehicle? The window's not wanting to go all the way up. I'm assuming the teeth are grinded off on there. Your issue might be a little bit different than mine, but we got to replace the track assembly. And pretty much when you buy these now, it comes with a new motor with it. So let's get into it. Alright, first thing you want to do is take your inside door trim off. You got two screws here, a screw down here. You want to take those off, and then you'll be able to pop it out a little bit. But the biggest thing, it's kind of sitting on it, and you're going to have to pull up, and you'll be able to pop that trim out. And just be easy with all your wire connectors here. You'll be able to take that loose. Alright, after you got your door trim off, you got this plastic stuff you got to just rip off of there and get that out your way. Alright, now that you got your door trim out the way and got all that done, you can get to your rivets that are actually holding the window track and the motor assembly on the other side. I already got one out here. There's a few ways that you can do this. You can use a drill bit and try to drill it out. It's probably the faster and easier way. If you don't have a drill bit to do it, you can always get a good chisel and you can just beat it out. And then once you get all four of them out of there, you should be able to have enough play to move it around to get it off track in there. Alright, now that you got your rivets out the way and your brackets loose in the back, your track right here, you want to make sure you can move your window up and down. You're going to move it up as high as you can go, and then you're going to slide your track back that way, and it's going to come off track back there. And then once it's off there, you'll be able to pull it out and be out your way. Alright, now that you got your bracket here off your track up there, you want to slide it that way and come out like this, and then you're going to angle it and be able to twist it and pull it straight out just like that. Got it? Got it. Alright, now with your new motor track assembly here, it doesn't come with no nuts and bolts, so you're going to have to go and get some. I just went down to Tractor Supply and took this part with me, and then you kind of can just feel how long it's going to be. You can always get a little bit longer ones, but too long you're going to have to cut them off. And then I just got a couple washers and nuts to match up the bolt on there. You can get these three in there. You can glue the back in there so they stay in there so they won't fall apart. This one you can't really get until the arm is moved in there. You could possibly go ahead and plug it up while it's still out so you can move the arm, and then you can actually get a nut, get your bolt up in there, and that's probably what I'm about to do. Alright, after you got those three nuts and bolts on there, this one here, if you didn't glue it in before you put it in there, you can still get to it before you put your assembly back on. You just need to hook up your motor, plug it up, and then crank it up until you can get enough room in there to get your nut and bolt behind there, and you should be good to go. Alright, we actually had to make the window go down, and then you had enough play to barely get that bolt in from the back side. But go ahead and warn you now, try to get that bolt, especially this one here, try to get it in that track and glued or taped before you try to do it while it's in there, because I got lucky and I was able to get mine in there. The other three will go in there pretty easy. You got enough play in there, but that one is a pain. Alright, well, then you just put it all back together, and then you should be good to go. Alright, we got everything put back together. As you can see, the window's working great now. So everything's fixed. It's working good. Alright, well, that took care of my problem. Hope this takes care of yours. If it doesn't, send me a message. I'll try to help you out. If you're having difficulties getting those rivets out, contact me and I'll try to help you through it. And always like and subscribe to my channel. Bobby B out.